let's take a look at the poll results. I meant to tease them in the last segment. I did not. So where did we wind up? 15% of you say your confidence level is rising. About 50% say it's unchanged, and a whopping 34%, am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Falling. In the first 4 days of camp, their confidence has fallen. They're shook.
Daniel and Jimmy have talked them down.
That's right. They're shook, I tell you. So that's why we got Sterling back.
I'm back,
here.
baby. I'm back. Let's get it going.
Let's talk about the defense, and I let you start with the offense, and then you cut him down to size. We'll do it the other way here. Your thoughts on the defense?
Unbelievable. I mean, when you look at this defense, you don't have an ounce of fat on any of the players there. That's the first time I've seen that. You've got so much talent, young talent. Ryan will have to help me with the names, but 5 looked amazing.
David Hobbs.
29 was incredible.
Jordan Ross.
31 was amazing.
Caleb Herring.
Of course, I was focused on defensive line, but even your senior linebackers are looking better. The DBs came out. God, they looked fast and physical. Willie Martinez has done a great job with them. Like, I'm really excited about Tennessee defense. I actually think they take a step more this year, because it seems like they've got really good 2 deep. And if they can get 34 to come on, who's got big size, athletic ability, you're just going to be running guys through. And this is without Gerard McCoy. He's still not out there.
Yeah. Okay, Ollie. Defense?
I got nothing bad I can say about the defense. The defense looks great, in my opinion. I mean, I've known most of those defensive linemen there for a while. I mean, Bryson Eason and Don Bailey, those are 2 guys that I continue to just praise on all the time. Josh Joseph's another one. I mean, obviously, this defense is on the right track. Like he said, they even, I think, take a step forward from where they did last year. I mean, even in opportunities that I've had to talk with Jeremiah Thielander and see him from the spring to now, I mean, I can tell his confidence level has risen, his leadership ability has risen, and I think that helped, in the spring not having Arion Carter in there, forcing him to kind of take some of that leadership role up. I think it's worked really well for him. The defense looks like, so far, I mean, 4 days in, obviously seeing it from a bird's eye view, I think they have good cohesiveness on that defense as well. And like he was saying, I mean, interchangeable parts. You can roll in and out, and you're still going to have somewhat of the same productivity level.
The quick thing I wanted to add is, like, the reason I love the defensive line, Rodney Garner's developed depth. The reason I was hard on the offensive line is they don't have the depth.
Right.
But you've got the depth at D-line and cornerback, it looks like. Linebackers, I didn't get to see a lot of. Ryan probably know that depth better.
Well, let's hold off. Yeah. Sterling, your take on the defense overall. What you're expecting this year?
I'm expecting big things from defense. One, because my teammate is now one of the coaches, Marion Hobby, who's has past 10 years been in the NFL. He knows where to get them to go to help them to complete their dream. And Rodney Garner, of course, what he's done, we had a defense coordinator who was offered head coaching jobs around the country and stayed here to be a Vol. That's a big piece right there for juice on that defense. Coach Martinez and them DBs, Coach Chop, Coach Hartman, now going outside backers. I'm excited about the defense. And my thing is this: if they do their job, and when our offense comes along, we could be ready for some exciting football play for our football team. Be ready, baby. Be ready.
Too bad the poll closed. I bet it would have gone up right there. Okay, now, I agree with these guys. I think you are going to be riding on your defense. I think everybody agrees with that. Defense is going to carry you this year, I think. If you get something out of the offense, I think that's going to be a pleasant surprise.
But
I think
get something out of the offense, we've lowered the bar.
well, I mean, for me, I'm not counting on the offense putting up 40 points a game. I don't see that this year.
No, I don't think that.
I
think they'll be better than last year on offense, personally, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know that I'd take that bet right now. We'll see. Okay. But I think your defense is going to carry you, all right? So I'm not down on the defense. However, I'm going to flip it here. I'm going to give you this tough question. It's the thing you talk about in a practice, thing you talk about in the preseason. Oh, wow, the offense looks great. Well, is the offense great or your defense bad? Now, we're basing this on the fact that the defense was really good last year and you're bringing a lot of good guys back. So that makes sense. I believe it. At the same time, how much of this excitement and, man, they look fantastic is because they're going against an offense that's still finding its footing right now?
Yeah, I think that could be part of it. And then the offensive line, like Daniel's saying, the defensive line looks so good that against that group, it may be an unfair matchup right now. So we'll see. I think the scrimmage, next weekend will give us a better idea of kind of where things are. But it's a defense. It's kind of like the offense in the sense that it's going to depend on how many of these, like, second-year and first-time major contributors really step forward. Can Caleb Herring give you what Josh Josephs did last year? Can Colton Hood, the Colorado transfer, be really good at corner? Can David Hobbs be what Omar Norman Lott was as an interior pass rusher? If those guys can do that, this defense, I agree, will be better than last year. If they can't, that's where they may be a little bit back from last year.
See, now there's one. If I'm lowering the bar on the offense, it sounds like the bar's being raised on the defense.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't, I didn't hear a lot of people all off season saying, oh, the defense is going to be better this year. I heard a lot of people saying, well, it can be as good.
Yeah.
You lost some guys, but it can be as good. Now we're getting to, it can be better.
It could be.